Hi everyone, welcome back. In this video I have decided to come to a lovely part of the world in Turkey. So I'm here in Antalya in Belek to be precise with Kat, and we are staying at the very fancy 5-star Belconti Resort Hotel and Spa. Now we're here for 9 days in lovely June sunshine. And we've already checked in, so we'll go and show you the room in a second. But we've got lots of planned this week, including a tour of the hotel, which has 2 pools and a kiddie pool, and it also has direct access and a private area to the beach. Before all that, let's go and have a look at our room. Come and join us. We are here at the beginning of June, so we're expecting temperatures anywhere between 27 and maybe going up to a rather warm 33 degrees. Now, this is the main hotel complex here. As you can see, lots of rooms here facing out towards the entrance of the hotel resort. There's some cats having a nice little fight. Can you see that? There they are, climbing the trees. So this is the entrance here. And like for an entrance of a hotel, 5-star, it is very, very quiet. I'm just gonna get this little cat fight going on here. Literally running up the trees. Amazing stuff. So we've booked ourselves in at a club room. And all the club rooms have their own different blocks. And we happen to be the furthest one away, which is Club 10. I think the majority of these are 3 stories as well. So let's go and take a little look at what our room is. Okay, here we are, block 10. You can see 3 stories. I might have to get a better view up here actually. Stairs going up. I've not seen any lift access to any of these, to be honest, so unfortunately not suitable for disabled, but we are on the ground floor and this is our room here, number 316. Let's go and take a look. So, club room basically means a family room. We've got 2 beds, bathroom, wardrobe, sitting area, and we've got a balcony as well. So, let's show you around. So, really spacious room, marble flooring, and some work surfaces as well. So, immediately as we come in here, got a kettle, for our teas and coffees, a couple of glasses there. Got 3 huge bottles of complimentary water, which is great. Got teas and some coffees there, sugars and cups. All good stuff there. In here, the main event is the mini bar. And as an ultra all-inclusive customer, all of these are complimentary. And we're told that these are stocked each day as well, which is great, and they are nice and chilled, so they've been in there for a while, which is good to see. Place for your case, shoe area in there as well, and here are the beds, so plenty of room for a family of 3. Do the bed test in a minute and let you know what that's like, but good stuff there. A nice, well, semi-full length mirror. There is a little bit underneath as well if you wanted to have a look at your shoes for the evening. There's this booklet here as well. There's bits of envelopes and stuff in here, which is nice. I don't know if anybody ever uses that stuff anymore, but if you like the stationery. Nice decent sized TV here. These don't come out, this one does. A sewing kit in there if you need it. Lots of branding on all of these items as well, which is good. Those glasses were already there. You get this when you come in. at the reception. So we're ultra all inclusive. Now I did ask, because we booked directly with the hotel, we didn't go via a third party or a package deal, and I was led to believe that the ultra all inclusive was different to the all inclusive, but when I asked at the reception, they said no, it's exactly the same. All inclusive is the same as ultra all inclusive. So a little bit naughty really, because what I was led to believe was there are bars here, for example, the lobby bar here, that's open 24 hours a day, and I thought that you're only able to do it, only able to get that if you're part of the ultra all-inclusive. And also there is a midnight meal service as well in the restaurant between 11 o'clock and 1 a.m. as well, which I've not heard before. Lots of information on here. It tells you stuff that are not included, which is spa, shops, some imported beer and stuff like tennis courts and sports stuff, but does give you details of the drinks that are included as part of the all-inclusive package underneath, which is good. And then on the other side, some important information as well. You obviously get a bracelet, lovely and green on there, and then tells you some more stuff about the activities and stuff that goes on here at Belconti. Okay, we've already looked in there. Another mirror here on here. Nice sitting area as well. Nice chairs. The room itself looks like it's been recently done up, if not just built. Nice area at the top here with the lighting around here. It's nice and bright. There's something over in the corner over there. I'm not sure what that is. Over here in the middle, nice old-fashioned phone for reception. I brought all these, by the way, so the plugs are just your normal EU plugs. I've just brought these with all the adapters. Drawer here, space there, a nice branded pencil as well. We'll take a look at the balcony in a second, but first let's just have a look in the wardrobes, because everybody wants to know if you've got enough room in the wardrobe. So excuse that we've already got some stuff in here already, but this is a really long wardrobe. Not that many hangers, so if you did want to hang your stuff up, then you might need to bring your own. There is an extra pillow here as well, prepared for your comfort if you needed it. And then in the next cupboard along here, we've got a safe. Now I need to look into the safe and see what it is, whether it's chargeable or not, because I know some hotels do on there. It's got laundry stuff as well if you want to get your stuff all washed before you go home. I've seen loads of comments on different websites saying that people do that, get all the stuff washed and nicely packed again so they don't have to do it when they go home. And look at this, some branded slippers, 3 altogether. I think they're all the same size. I don't think anything's different over there. Yeah, but plenty of storage space again over here. One thing I noticed when you open the door as well, I don't know, again, this is the first time I've noticed this, but it's not going to do it now, is it? It was like a little, oh, it's not going to do it. There you go. To warn you that you left the door open. I like that. That's good. Safety first. Okay, let's have a look at the bathroom then before we go out into the balcony. Nice marbled finish here on the sink area. Nice and deep as well. And then we've got our complimentary stuff here. Look at this. Shampoo, plenty of soap in here. Shower caps, if you want to get rid of all your earwax. And then we've got shower gels as well, and hair conditioner as well, which is good, which I know some places don't do there. Nice big mirror. Here is the hairdryer as well. Does it work? It does indeed, which is good. Shaving mirror at the side as well. Something there if you want to put yourself. You want to phone your family while you're on the loo. A telephone there. And then I think the other thing on this loo as well, I won't show you because it's not always pleasant thing, but it does, I believe, wash your bum after you've been in the toilet if you'd like that sort of thing. And then we come to the shower. Nice big shower, plenty of room in here. All your towels are over there. You got your mat there as well. And yeah, nice and clean. That's the thing that I've noticed straight away about this room as well, that it is very, very clean. Smells nice and fresh as well. We've got the air conditioning on full blast as we go there. And yeah, okay, right, let's have a look at the balcony. Right, let's check out this bed. Oh yeah, that's nice and soft. Oh, I'm so glad I get to have this bed all to myself tonight. So, here we are with the balcony. So, I think it's quite good because I really like my hotel rooms pitch black as well. So, imagine these curtains underneath will do that. So, there we are. Oh, that's a good feature. I didn't know I had that. So it's got net in there to get rid of all the mozzies as well. So you can let some air in and not worried that you're going to get absolutely bitten to death. So let's open that. I'll close it again so that they don't get in. Okay, so it's very, very simple. Area for drying your clothes, which is good after a day of pool action and stuff. And all marble outside as well. And again, given that, you know, it's quite an area of greenery, it doesn't seem to be affected on this balcony. So there's another view of the hotel. So again, we'll show you more of this tomorrow, but we have the sea, which is right over there. So imagine if you're further up, you probably could get a decent sea view from on this side of things. There's the pool before it as well, and we've had a little walk round, some food as well. So above all, really nice start, really nice room. Check-in was smooth. As soon as we got out of the taxi, there was somebody there to collect our luggage, and they brought it straight to the room as well, which was great. And I'm always nervous about that. Again, my inexperience maybe of hotels, probably maybe for a 5-star hotel you'd be expecting it, but then there's always the awkward bit, kind of like, are you hanging around for a tip or not? Which I don't think it was. I think it was just his service, but yeah, that was nice that they brought followed us to the room, showed us where the room was and took our luggage. Sign-in at the check-in was fine. They didn't go into great detail about the stuff really, of what's going on and everything, or asked us if we have any questions, but there is a guest services in the lobby as well, which I'll point out tomorrow, that you're able to get some more activities, but there's maps around as well to help you get to grips on where everything is, and all of the staff so far that we've come across seem really, really friendly, and it doesn't seem that busy either. I know it's just the start of the season, but maybe as we get into this week it might get a little bit busier, but there's hardly anyone around, so it feels as though at the moment we've got the whole place to ourselves. Right, we're going to have a little more of a walk around. I think we're going to go and check out the beach, which we'll show you tomorrow, and then we're going to get some tea, so we'll show you what the main restaurant looks like. Good morning. So, how did we sleep? If I'm honest, not amazing, but I don't think that was anything to do with the bed. I think it was the flight, the heat, getting used to surroundings and everything. So, we'll talk a little bit more about that as we go and have a look at the hotel. Let's go. So, just starting off where our room is, I do love this massive tree that's just right in the middle of all the rooms. A little bit of greenery as soon as you walk out, but still undercover at the same time. Would never work in the UK, obviously, but it's great here. Nice little bit of difference. So at the moment, they're filling up and restocking all of the minibars and doing some cleaning. Right, so from here, we're going to walk and we're going to start from the hotel lobby. is what you're greeted with when you first pull up here at the Belconti. Just to point out as well, there is, behind me, you can't see it, but there is a security lodge as well, so it makes you feel that little bit more secure. And there's a little drive up then to get to this point here, where you'd be dropped off from all your taxis and everything like that. So really nice first impressions here. Lots of certificates and stuff and plenty of greenery as you come in. Look at this here, look at these lights. There's going to be so much here that I probably won't even notice as I walk in, and you'll probably see it on the video. You see plenty of recycling bits all over the place as well. So walk in here and you've got the reception area on your right where you book in, and then if I just pan over to the left here, you've got some guest relations are over there as well. So if you've previously spoken to them on WhatsApp, that's where they are located most of the day. Here we are. Look at this. Little snacks and stuff as you come in. Everything all iced. Fresh apples. Gorgeous flowers. Lemon juice there as well. Amazing stuff. So I'll have a quick look and I'm going to start over to the right hand side here. Plenty of seating area. I've not actually looked over in this direction yet. Some lovely areas with stuff, just a nice chill and relax, and it all feels really private as well. And then if I walk over in this direction, another nice area here. Just relax, unwind, have a chat, or as some people are probably doing, have a little siesta. And look at these here. I've never been in a hotel lobby that's that big, that actually has an actual car in here. So have a look at the front of it. This is a Citroen 1951. And then look at this classic here. Look at where all the levers kind of come off it. This is an old Ford. Gorgeous, isn't it? Obviously out of the weather, so never going to be any more rusting. So 1931 this Ford was here. And this area here is the lobby bar. So this is the bar that's open 24/7. So all your drinks, cocktails, beers and wines and stuff are here. Teas. Well, this is a nice little area over here. So a bit of a library if you want to come and sit and have a read. The sun's getting a bit too hot for you. Look at this. Lovely stuff. Loving the artwork as well. Bit of a wire hanging in there. I'm just zooming in on that. Okay, so I'm not going to go upstairs because that's where all the rooms are. What I'm going to do is go downstairs. So I'll show you information board to all the rooms here. So we're on second floor here, lobby and reception, and then meeting rooms and business centre. We'll go and have a little look at them. And then you've got restaurant, bars, shopping centre, Dr. Disco, that's a good name. Wellness centre, tennis courts, mini club, pools, indoor and outdoor, and the beach. Okay, let's go and have a look. Some toilets in the back. There's just so much space. But all really, really clean. And we'll talk about this debate at the end on what do you class as a 5-star. What is the standard? There seems to be so many hotels that class themselves as 5-star. but are they, in your opinion? So this for me is kind of like if you're having a bit of an event. A lovely picture of the resort in the background as well. So they have nice open spaces. Look at this. Ready for a conference. But from a UK point of view, like you could easily have your wedding reception in there. A bit of a smaller room for there. Lovely. So I'm going to carry on this way. What I'm going to do is, just to show you it, I'm just going to go down one level in the lift. So there are elevators or lifts on this side and this side as well. So far, as you can see from the video, it is very, very quiet here at the Belconti. And speaking to you, in fact, what I'm going to do is, just to show you what it's like, I'm going to go right up to the top and then I'm going to come down. So we're going to go to the 6th floor. Details about the restaurants and swimwear and stuff like that here. And then if you need to, there's all your details of what floor you need to be if you're unsure when you get to the top. So I'm purposely not putting the camera around because I'm going to go to the 6th floor and then I'm going to go down, right down to the end. Let's have a quick look. That's as far as we get up here. Okay, so let's go right down to the bottom. Look at the view that you've got here. This, the pools, the beach, the sea, the slides. Amazing. Here we are on floor 0. So I'd like to show you here, mainly to start off with, are the shops, bags and shoes. Again, not very busy with the owners. Kind of sat around having a chat. Clothes. And just to point out as well, which we will show you definitely, we've had a couple of meals in there already. There's the restaurant. The main restaurant is just through there. I'll show you from the outside. Smaller shops, jewellery place, doesn't look like it's open. If you're missing your favourite football team, shirts there, €10. There is hairdressers as well at the back. Hats, swimwear, all kind of stuff that you need. And then a bit of a supermarket here as well. So souvenirs, crisps, chocolates, ice creams, all your essentials are here as well. Flip-flops, if you need them. Crocs. Really decent size as well. Stuff for the beach. Yeah, lovely. Okay. And as I mentioned as well, this area does have a spa. And also access to a doctor as well if you need it. But look at this walkway here. It really gets you in the mood for getting into the spa. And there's the doctor in there if you need it. Dr. Wellness, as it says in there. Okay, so this, let's just see if I'm able to just have a quick look inside. Okay, so this is an indoor disco then. For adults only. I'm presuming if it's wet and stuff outside, because there is another area outside where the disco is. Ah, so that's interesting. So I'm not sure if that's on every night or it's just the outdoor one. Okay. So this is the spa area. I don't know if the camera picks this up, but light music playing. Perfect for couples. With a lovely jacuzzi here, look at this. I feel relaxed, I'm not even in it. Gorgeous. Lovely area there for the spa. I did ask permission, by the way, before I filmed in there. Okay, let's go this way around. So the gym area is just through there as well. I'm not going to go in it, but I can just show you a little bit. You can see in that. There is all the equipment you might need. Okay, we're going to go out this way. Wherever you go, there's advertisements for all the stuff. Obviously add-ons, a lot of this is all add-on stuff for the spa area and anything else that we go through. So I presume this is another area for the bar. I'm just thinking if that's attached maybe to the disco area, there is, so maybe some entertainment here, sometimes there's lights up there, but another area that just feels really private. Now, I will keep banging on about these because I just love the fact of how green and how everything is well kept here. It really is gorgeous. So, I'm going to, which way should I go? I'm going to go this way. Earlier on today, they were watering all of it. So you see there's little watering holes here where the water squeezes out. I'm going to come back to this area in a second. I'm going to go up to this area because I wanted to show you this. So these are all similar to our rooms here, or the club rooms here. Now, I think for us being away and on the other side of the hotel, so we get the bearings, there's the main block of the hotel there, and our room is like right over there. I feel like, yes, this might be a bit of a walk, gets your steps in, but also as well, you're away from kind of any noisy areas. You've got discos and obviously the pools and the slides and everything like that going on, so it's nice to be around and not around that area and a little bit more quiet. So I just want to show you this bit here. Come around this way. That road just basically takes you back up to where we are in more rooms. Oh, let's just have a little look at this. I've not actually been up this way yet. It's a bio garden. So this is interesting. It's the football pitch. We're getting all watered. I'd say today it's around 27 degrees. While we're here, it's going to go up to about 30, maybe 33. So I wonder what they're growing here. So nice. Look at the size of this cactus here. It's huge. Gorgeous. The flowers are in. I'm saying it's a cactus. Somebody in the comments might tell me that I'm wrong, but that's the only thing I can relate to. So one of the things that the resort does have, which is really nice to see, is that it's got its own little pieces of wildlife going on. Not just the natural stuff, we'll talk about the crows in a minute, but here as well, it's a nice little water feature with some fishies in here. So look, see them all. They're not just got small fish, there's some big ones as well. There it is. So nice and peaceful. What it is like, I'm sure other people will agree, like just watching fish, kind of mesmerised by them a little bit. And they're obviously used to being fed. There was something in the shrubbery yesterday that was making a noise, so I'm not sure if there's something living in there as well. Look at them all, some big ones on here. Like a smallish pond, if you like. Some really big fish. So there are, not seen any yet, but there are like kind of turtles and stuff walking around. Obviously not getting very far. So whether they are kind of owned by the hotel and fed by the hotel, I'm not sure. So I'm just going to go over here to my left. I'll show you this little area here. So, in here, oh, have they gone out? Oh no, they're there. We've got some duckies. Look. Can you see them? Some ducks here, that's been fed. And look at this here. I don't know if you can see it, a little duck egg there. Don't know if this camera picks it up or not. Gorgeous. It's a nice little area. Now I've seen, oh my, loads of eggs there. Let me go around and see if I can get that. Some of these eggs have just hatched, so I'm just wondering if there's mummy ducks there that are sat on some babies. There's some babies around here. That's definitely a mummy duck. She's having a good sit on her eggs. Don't worry, I'm not going anywhere else. But there's definitely more ducks than we saw, so maybe they've been let out. Maybe they're wandering around, maybe. I don't know. But that's not the only thing that's here. Because if I go over here, excuse me walking on the grass, but just saves me time. Got so much to film. And they've just had a nice supply of food, I think, or some cover anyway. Got some bunny rabbits. Look at these. I think we counted 10 all in all. Nice and chilled. Gorgeous. I don't think these are let out though. Okay, so this area now in front of me is the kids area. So I won't film it too much obviously, but there is slides and play area, and I think they've got a kids club. It's all kind of Smurfs themed. And then there's a little kids pool area. When I say pool, it's a little paddling area with a couple of smaller slides and stuff for the kids, which is great. Mini club, Smurfs. Alright, so next area we're going to look at is the pool. So if I go up here, so there's two pools. This is the one, remember I was coming down, this is on the left, and these are where all the slides are. Let's see if anybody's coming down the slide. Could be here a while maybe. probably noticed earlier on, I am in my swimming shorts. It's not a fashion statement. Nice little waterfall feature. And then some of the slides. So I have brought with me a nice little GoPro that I can attach to my chest. So I will certainly be having a go at some of these slides a little bit later, and I'll get some footage of it as well. Now there's another pool here as well. Let's have a walk around and see what else we can see. Now we came down maybe to the pool area, I don't know, about 11:30, and there's still plenty of seating available. Got these wash areas as well for you if you need them. And then they've got these huts as well, which I'll show you, which are great for if you just want to quickly get changed rather than going all the way back to your room. So saying that the pool's going to be cleaned after 7 p.m. So it's saying, so it's not saying that you can't go in, it's advising you not to because it might affect your skin. So does that mean that the pools are open 24/7? I don't know, maybe. Okay, quickly have a look at this other pool and then I'll walk through and show you this area. If I can get through, yes I can. So 2 pools, this area is giving more the adults vibe. So saying there's no lifeguard on this pool. There is a lifeguard on this one because of the slides, I think. This is where YouTube's going to go mental at me because you probably hear music in the background. Really nice size and pretty deep as well. I've seen some people jump in. Okay, so if you want your hair braiding, fake tattoos, all this kind of stuff, this is where you come here. There are people that walk around and ask you if you're interested in this as well. I don't know if they do it here, but they were asking about doing kind of haircuts and stuff like that as well. All right, this is the pool bar, and we'll show you the stage shortly, but loads of seating. By day the pools are busy, by night it is ram-packed around here. There's a lot of self-service as well, other than the beer. You've got stuff like milkshakes, all your Pepsis and stuff. It's a designated smoking area. Iced coffee, milkshakes, all your orange juices, water, teas and coffee. And then your bars. So the bar is open until there, and then you've got a menu here with all the cocktails as well. We had a couple of them last night. Nice. Okay, here's the draft available here. Tuborg and Carlsberg. I'll show you this area as well. So these are dotted around, which is great, and there's some by the beach as well, which I'll show you. Loads of water here where you can just pick up and just keep yourself hydrated. But look at this area, look at the size of this stage. Some of the stages in the UK for actual proper bands would love to have something this big. area here where you can get your towels. So you're given a card when you get in. I think it showed you on the video I took yesterday. You just come in and exchange them each day if you like. If you don't like pink, if you're afraid of pink, then I'm afraid it's tough. And this is like a little arcade, a little fair area, so little arcade games here that you can come in, mainly for the little ones and really little ones here. I think you do need coins for this. They don't take cards, I don't think. But again, another area that the kids can come in and just enjoy themselves. They all look very old, don't they? Outrun 2010. If you're into all the old school arcade games, then there is a video on my channel from the arcade clubs in the UK. 3 of them. Really great fun. So around here you've got tennis courts. Let's just have a little quick look actually. And I did see, yeah, on the left here, there's like a little crazy golf area as well. So again, I don't know where you would get that from. There we go. But activities for you, if you wanted to. But I'm not sure where you actually get the physical golf clubs. Okay, let's just have a quick look at the tennis courts. So, I don't know, is there 6? No, I thought there's 2, 4, yeah, 6 tennis courts there available for anybody that wishes to play. I'm not going to walk down this bit because I'm going to carry on where I was walking previously, just to show you, because this is, in some ways, one of the main selling points here at the Belconti, is that it's got its direct access to the beach. And I'll show you shortly that this whole area is still fairly new to the Belconti, because all this used to be kind of greenery, and then they've upgraded it in the last few years. I don't know when, but there is a signpost, so we can have a little look and see what it tells us. So you can see in the background here that I'm heading towards the sea. And the other good point here as well is that there's no steps. Everything is nicely walk away. It's kind of like you walking along like a mini promenade really here, almost, to get to the beach. Some volleyball area there. But when you look at it, we are just 1 o'clock. It's dead quiet, and there's plenty of sunbeds as well. There's literally not like you get in some of the other places where you're having to fight. However, it is very, very quiet here at the moment. I was speaking to one of the guys, apologies if I've mentioned this already, but the last couple of weeks, it's been really busy because they've just, it's just been Eid, so they've celebrated Eid. So I think there's something around 2,000 people here, and now, yeah, it's very quiet compared to what it's going to be like in August. So this is a snack bar, so if you wanted to get your lunch and everything, you can do here. I will film that another time, but it's got your pizzas and chips and things like that here. So another way to access the beach with some more activities, slides and stuff for the kids. They thought of everything, to be honest. This is the signpost that I was going to talk to you about. So saying it's a protector of the nature. So this is what it looked like before. So he still had all the walkways and everything here. And then this is after. So I'm trying to even get my bearings, so I don't think... Is this building still here? Yeah, I think so. I think this building is this building. Yeah, that's right. So all this area was this area. So it was just all land. But now they've kind of opened it up a little bit, kept all the trees and everything, and just made everything a little bit nicer. But all of these trees and plants and everything you will see around the resort. So we've seen some of these already. So olives around here, lemon trees, and then here's some of the different types of animals that you can see around here as well. Squirrels, not seen any squirrels. I'd love to see some of these. But there's plenty of these, and they certainly aren't shy. We were sat by the pool earlier, and one decided to come around and give a lizard a bit of a killing or drown it, and then start to eat it in front of us. Lovely. So another entrance to the beach, just to show you here. There's a nice fun area with a clown where you can get yourself showered off and everything. Let's just have a walk that way round and show you, because the other thing that's down here as well is the pool bar. So for your own safety, please do not use on the beach and full glass cups and plates. Plenty of areas to wash yourself down. So, this is the pool bar. Sorry, the pool bar, the beach bar. Literally, directly on the beach. Again, another great area for cocktails and a bit. So they had a live singer on here last night, which was good. They kind of dot the entertainment out a little bit, which is nice. Okay, we'll just go back up. This area, ice cream, but look at the fresh fruit here. They'll put it all into. So ice cream's open until 6 o'clock. Smell how good the fruity smell. This is another area here. If you didn't want to go indoors at the gym, you can go outdoors at the gym here. Gives you instructions on how to use it. It'd be great to have that on your doorstep. Plenty of places to just kind of sit and chill out. Comes the burger house. So if you really want burgers, nuggets, chicken sausages, ketchups and salads and sauces, and then waffles around here as well. Look at these. Okay. So now I'm just going to take you and show you these cabanas that they've got. More areas for getting changed. Toilets are right here as well. I did go in them last night and they were amazingly clean. I think, don't know what it is, you think about going to toilets on the beach, you just automatically think of the ones that you get in the beaches in the UK. You just think they're going to be absolutely minging and have that particular smell. So, second time I've been by these cabanas, and obviously an upcharge. So I'll show you these here now. But this is what they include. So you get alcohol, non-alcoholic beverages, and fruits, tea and coffee, lemonade, detox beverages, desserts and coffee, minibar, hamburger and pizza. So maximum 4 people there. So I'm just going to go and just see, have a little walk to see if there's any that I can just stick my head in, just to show you. One that maybe has got stuff in the fridge, and maybe set up. This one looks like it's set up over here. Yeah, so it is. Banners. So you've got inside and outside sitting area, and then you basically got minibar, platter of fruit, the water that I'll show you earlier on. Great. And with the breeze here, it feels so nice. And then literally turn around and you can just walk straight on the beach. So I think from where that flag is over there, all the way down to another flag is all pretty much private for Belconti. And then it's got kind of all roped off where it kind of, I think, where it's basically fine to swim. And then you've got all the water sports, then the kind of boats and things that kind of go in round, and there's paragliding and everything else you can do. But honestly, if you wanted to have a walk down, I don't think there's anybody stopping you. It's similar here with the cabanas. Like, the second time I've walked around here, other than maybe waiters coming to see if people want anything, is there anybody actually stopping you from just getting in there and using it, or grabbing yourself a little cheeky Pepsi? I don't know why you would, because everything's all inclusive, so you can go and get Pepsi if you wanted, but yeah, lovely. So we're back to the other side now of where the football pitch was. So that's the football pitch all on that side here. And the walkway then to the kids area. Just about see it from there. And then this area here. How to do, if I'm saying this wrong, apologies, but kind of sheesh stuff, smoking stuff, you're able to hire that. Look at this stuff here. You are absolutely spoiled for choice. There are a la carte restaurants here. I'm not entirely sure where they are. I'll be honest. I've just walked around then and there doesn't seem to be there. I imagine they must be on the ground floor somewhere. I'm not entirely sure where. But that, other than this bit here, there's one more bit to show you, which is the outdoor disco area. Now this starts at 11 p.m. and finishes at 1 a.m. Like I was saying before, it is facing towards the beach, so I don't think the noise of it is maybe affecting too many people. We went to bed last night about around 11 o'clock. But they're still cleaning up from last night, so there's definitely some people around. It's a lovely area. Okay, I think that does it for our hotel search. If I do see anything else, I'll definitely film it and include it. But what a gorgeous hotel.